Okay, we're live.
Alright, everybody, welcome to Jesse playing Battlefield
Did you see
2042.
that, by the way?
But anyway, I'm going to be talking about the film that I just watched. It's called Miami Connection, and most important thing you need to know about it, it takes place in Orlando, which is notably not Miami.
That is a
There
good
is
point.
only one scene in the movie that takes place. So it opens up where these ninjas go into this gang. And they're spoilers for Miami Connection, by the way, which is a movie that looks they came out in like '87 and is the most B-list thing I've ever seen. So just that's a heads up. Like an entire whole 3 minutes and 30-second song performed by this band with no other things happening during this scene. It's just shots of the band and shots of the audience. No one is playing their instruments. Everyone is just like faking their instruments, and it's not subtle. In the slightest. The first actual lines of the movie is with like these people that aren't associated with the ninjas is just like, "You ready for a good time? Yeah. All right, let's go." And then they go into the club, and it's delivered like that. It's delivered perfectly like that. Also, that was a cool shot. It didn't hit, but it was still cool.
Well, that hit.
Ooh, goes. And so, without going into too much of the subtle nuance this film has, there's this band, and they're supposedly all college students, except not a single one of them is younger than 35. I swear. One of them looks like Freddie Mercury. They're all orphans, supposedly, according to one scene. There's like 6 or 7 of them.
Statistically, is this even possible?
That's literally what I said. It's like the odds of that
Yeah.
are so low. But they're supposedly all orphans, except one of them gets a letter that he's not an orphan anymore. Like he found his dad or something.
Somebody
like who
handed him
abandoned
an Uno reverse card and brought his parents back.
like he gets this letter that's like, oh, this is your father, by the way. Like you can come meet me, and they're like, or no, it's like his father's been found, but for some reason
Was
he
he
knows he is
missing?
a. Do you know? Okay, his father left to him and his Korean mother at an early age. But for some reason, so he gets a letter. We don't know what the letter says, but we just know the letter tells him he has dad. But we also know that he doesn't find out where his dad is through this information, which makes me think the letter isn't from. I don't know who the letter's from or what it could possibly say to only give him that amount of information, but it does.
Yeah.
They're at this like construction site. And this was just after the scene where the guys that used to play at the nightclub, that band, they just confronted the owner of the club, and they all tried to jump him. There's like 10 guys for some reason, which is never explained because he's only in this one scene. The owner of the club takes out the 10 guys with ease. For some reason, he is just a combat genius, and I don't know why that is.
Listen, I can't explain it, but I just want to go by the logic that you've given. And people are fighting over control.
Everyone
so
knows
I think
Taekwondo.
naturally somebody who owns a place that people are fighting for control of must be good at fighting by that same logic.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point.
Maybe.
So yeah, he kicks all their asses. I like that headcanon. He kicks their asses.
Yeah.
And now these people that got their asses handed to them, first they try to take out the band kids, and then they get taekwondoed, and they have this one guy has a head injury for like half of the movie, and the bandage he has is always bloody, which just means it's definitely infected because he hasn't been
Yeah,
changing
you should
it.
probably at least get that replaced, switched out.
Yeah, absolutely, but he just never replaces it until it goes away. So then they go to this construction site, and like this is they after kidnapping one of the band kid members, and they have him strung up to a tower. It's the one that looks like Freddie Mercury, and then the band kids go through and like stealth assassinate all of these people. Like they just knock most of them out, but the one person that was a nice grenade.
Yeah, the spot's really good for it.
One of the guy that she's dating goes, "I'm real sorry about what happened," because he was the guy that killed her brother.
Yeah.
She goes, "That happens. It's all right. Like I understand, but it's not a big deal."
What?
She's just unreasonably okay with it.
Like that guy was an
no
asshole.
There's no confrontation. She's not even remotely upset. There's no explanation. She's just super cool with it. So that happens. I know she definitely she was like mad at him a lot, but she definitely like cared about him at least. I'll never understand. I think that's one of the biggest plot holes. Also, people had guns and still lots of people doing Taekwondo, which I also think is just the plot hole at any point in time if a gun doesn't win.
You would hate
But-
Daredevil.
Yeah, okay, Daredevil's a superhero. The ninjas go into this group of like gang members that's in the middle of a drug deal, kill literally everyone on both sides that have guns, chopping them to bits. Take the cocaine, bring it back to the so they're all ninjas wearing black, but then there's this ninja wearing white, and I was like, oh my god, it's G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
And
Snake Eyes
so
or
they bring
something.
it back to him.
Or his
Yeah,
brother
he's the
was-
leader.
I forget his brother's name.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen those movies. And he brings it back to the grand back to him, and he's the boss. And he's just like, you forgot the money. I got it, and he puts it on the table, but don't forget it again. Just like to show that he's like mean leader guy, I guess. Fast forwarding a bit through a beach scene that has a lot of like innuendo, and then a scene where the bikers all go to a biker bar and like they're just submerged partly in water and it's like disgusting. They fight the ninjas there. The ninjas cut the guy who has the dad, and then there's a huge scene where they're like viciously. Most of the movie is fight scenes, and then or is two songs that are fully done out in a band that have no plot relevance. Like it's just they show two full songs and then a lot of it's fight scenes, and there's very little anything else in this film. The guy that drags him through was obviously like genuinely upset because it's like he basically they're all like really close obviously, but he goes into like a bloodlust over this and just starts like brutally killing the ninjas. This other guy who's now shirtless. Actually, most of the men in this movie are shirtless for most of the film. But then again, some of the women at times. They equality. Yes, exactly. Well, how progressive does this '80s film that objectifies everybody? But so they go through, and now this guy that's shirtless now has so much fucking blood on him that isn't his. Like he's just going through and murdering all of these other people. But now he goes into a bloodlust. He looks like a serial killer. He has this like weird laugh he does of just like ha 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 whenever he's killing them. Then there's a fight scene between the like main martial arts guy that seems to know what he's doing the most and the white ninja now, because after he killed all the other ninjas, this ninja goes back who's like bleeding out and dying. He goes to tell the leader ninja like they killed all of us, and then the white ninja chops his head off because you know evil villain killing his lackeys is just a trope. The dad is actually played by an actor that looks like a 20-year-old man with his hair spray painted white. Like the guy that plays the dad looks younger than all of the people that are supposed to be college students by like 10 or 20 years even. Like the college students look like they're
It's funny,
45.
it's close, but that's so much better that it's like he looks even younger.
He looks so he is the actor was 20 that played the dad, and then all of the college students were definitely played by 30 to 45-year-olds. Also, there's a part where you'll know I love this type of stuff where a guy, the brother that gets killed before he dies is drinking it. What the hell is going on?
This car won't move forward, so I
You
just,
spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, maybe.
well, it's all it's good for.
Where the guy that's basically he's kind of the bad guy with the brother, like he's one of the bad guys, but he's drinking this beer, and you see the actor in the shot look at the beer can, turn it, and then sip it so that the logo is perfectly facing
the
the camera. In the scene, this is a thing that happened.
That sounds like that
Like-
scene was only taken one time.
Yes. Oh no, every scene was only taken one. I'm sure. Like it had to be because there's a scene where the white ninja, after he cuts the other ninja's head off, he starts cackling because he's about to go kill all of them.
Yeah.
The sun gets directly in the lenses, and you can't see him. It's actually just like the sun gets directly into the camera, and the lens flare is taking up the whole screen. Like it's not even close. Like there's no way that they did that scene more than once. It was actually insane. I just don't understand. But yeah, so that's Miami Connection. That takes place in oh my god. That guy was
He's
going.
dead.
Nice, nice. But yeah, it takes place
Lost like
in
half health. I'm like, oh, it's gonna die.
Orlando, Florida, but it's called the Miami Connection, and I just still don't know. After watching it, I don't know what the Miami Connection was. Definitely gonna look into that. I don't know if it's gonna be my style of game, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy being killer on a call with people. because I'm gonna I'm enjoy that. I think that'll be funny.
Yeah, I said it wasn't my style, but I just play it because everyone else plays it, so it's like
Yeah,
otherwise people would just
most
be
games.
yeah, there'd be like 5 people in a call playing, like, or I guess it'd be 4, because we usually play 4 or 5 of us, and the 5, you know, is a private game because you're the killer as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually, most of the games that I end up playing nowadays are just stuff other people are playing anyway, so like I figured might as well. But this was like one of those things where I have, you know, in my head the list of things that I just thought weren't my style, so there were things that I wasn't gonna play. But Dead by Daylight, one of my examples was I have friends, and anytime I ask them about the game, they say, I put so many hours in this game, I hate it, it's garbage, don't play it. But also, I play it constantly. It's one of those games where, like, I try to avoid the games that people recommend to me while also telling me that they hate them, because that's just concerning. Dead by Daylight being crossed off the list is like, I think I'll see if I enjoy it or not, but oh boy, is this going down the slippery slope.
Yeah, it definitely is a game that people are like, yeah, I hate it, but I'm gonna keep playing it.
Yeah, no, there's no game that I play that I think that I hate it. I enjoy all of the games I play, which I thought was the point, but clearly I'm missing something here.
That is
I
the
guess
point
I'll find
that's
out.
not always achieved.
I guess. Can you close the doors? Is that what those panels are for?
Yeah.
The future. Sick as hell.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I think this door's gone.
Damn. He's undoing everything.
I know, he didn't like my strategic plan of closing the door.
Your door closing.
So young and foolish.
I thought, because your gun like shook a bit when you went to revive him, it looked like you turned, faced his head, and fucking finished him off. You put a bullet in his skull. Why did those, you see how those look like the Just Cause 3 tanks that explode, right? Looks like you need to get some chaos points.
Yes! Yes! Let me show you later when I'm in a helicopter. You'll have to remind me. There's a place that literally looks like a small Just Cause base. I'm like, what is happening here? Like, do I need to blow this up?
Oh, do it to him. Do it to him.
I
Aw.
tried. I held it, but
You did try. I don't know why I didn't do it.
I've never seen it work once. It's not smooth, and I hate the fact that it's trying to be once again a war zone. and
Look at that.
just
That's literally the Just Cause 3. Like, look to your left. The satellite dish. That's literally one of those ones you just. Nice. It's chaos point.
Yeah.
You just you just see base liberated.
Yeah, I'm
like
looking
it's
for a new
counts to your team and it's gone.
an enemy base I can take out. There it is. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Okay, I
that
don't
does
have a
just look
helicopter,
like
but
it.
we can do this. I can get this. This is Just Cause 2 actually, so there are no wingsuits yet.
Yeah, we haven't added that, and that's why your grappling hook you can't use it to tether the objects together or anything.
Yeah.
You can only. This is not really a reason to have it.
Should I be using the grappling hook just for the meme?
No, you can't. It'd be funny if you just fucking try to play the game like Just Cause 3.
I mean, I am. Look how I'm holding this rocket launcher. This is not.
True.
Okay, so can I take these out? Maybe
Oh
I need
damn
a
it! Those are
variant tank for
circle
this.
ones. Yeah, you're gonna free Medici.
Oh no,
that should be
this isn't good at
the
all.
title. Oh no, they've reinforced them.
I'm gonna need something stronger.
You blew. Yeah. Did they have the helium this, right? I think they do.
They have multiple helicopters.
One of them looked like it.
See, that turn is you should be dead. Now I'm leaving. You're wasting my time. That's why I don't finish people.
I killed you. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah. You're bad. You're so bad. Maybe he did the turn.
Every goddamn game. I can tell when those movements. Oh, there you go. There's the freaking crosshair, the hit marker glitch,
Yeah.
where it just stays there. Once again, Battlefield. How long have you been making hit markers?
I'm giving this
How do
game
you mess it up?
the benefit of the doubt where it's like, this is a beta, so this is not for a product, whatever. Now, I'm not going to get the game right as it releases, because I need to
Do a
see
flip
reviews. Okay, well, I'll do a flip, but I need to be higher. A little
for
bit.
the people,
For safety. No, of course, I
for
understand.
the culture.
So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt of every glitch can be fixed later, but I just...
Yeah,
I'm
true.
not going to buy it immediately. There's the flip.
Yeah, I hope they fix stuff.
Coded flip.
Nice.
Wait, I
He
can do
did
something
it.
useful with this helicopter, finally.
Oh yes, free Medici. Is it working? Aww. Damn, this base is unliberatable.
No, I just took one out.
Did you? Oh, yes! Chaos points, yes!
I know, finally.
You're doing it! Oh god, what's it? Diravello's shaking in his boots right now.
Oh, that.
Oh, you can!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
whoa, whoa. This is just cause. Wait a minute.
How did that explosion
Can you
not
take out
affect
the
me at all?
Epcot
I was
ball?
in it.
Can you take out the Epcot ball?
Which, that one?
Yeah, any of
I
them.
believe so. And I've been on top there a few times. The G2, I don't know how awful that was.
What do you mean? You freed the base.
Well, that's true.
I think you actually just unlocked a new type of car.
Promoted.
Promoted! Hold 3 self-heal. It said hold 3 for self-heal.
They have
Wait,
control
is
of
that a
Echo
thing?
Sector.
Doesn't do anything. But I can't shoot the ground
You're
while
not
I'm there,
hurt.
and then it does it.
Yeah, that one I don't get, but I'll try it when you're hurt maybe at some point.
Well,
'Cause
isn't
I
it
think
faster to just shoot the ground when you take it out?
true, maybe, but I don't know. Does it heal you to full when you shoot the ground, or is it maybe like only make healing quicker? Because maybe holding 3 heals you to full.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to pay more attention. This is like
It definitely says hold 3. I don't know why.
I feel like a little bit more.
Oh, true. But no, it was moving, and oh, he's just decided to land in the water.
Just taking a little swim.
But he's just floating. This is the beta, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beta. Well, that was the exact pathing of a Halo road. Do you see the one where like the ground was broken with the water over there? Do you know what one I'm talking about? I'm trying to even think which Halo game that is.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Hold on. There is fucking. There might be a Reach, and that's probably why I recognized it. There's like when you're on the ice area and there's a broken down road that like cracks and goes into the water a bit. It looks exactly like that over there.
No, I can't think of it.
It's probably Reach then, because that's probably why I can think of it. It was either Reach or 3, and so it's probably Reach. God, it's so stupid you punch a fence to break it.
I know. I don't like it. And also, look how goofy this knife is as well.
Oh yeah, the fucking butter knife. There it is. There it is. Sneaking around. Oh my god. It's dancing. Like, why is that a perk that somebody feels like they need as a passive? Like, ah yes, I'm slightly quicker on ziplines.
What's my passive perk for this? I didn't realize there were passive perks.
It was when you pick your class, you can see it. I can point it out when you go back to the screen in a second, when you die to this tank.
Don't worry, I'm hiding in these explosives.
If I cover my body in TNT, they'll never hit me.
It's the last place to look.
I think it's your heal, like, gun also revives the full, probably is what it is.
Well, you can't revive people
Oh no,
with the heal gun.
no. But you can't?
You can heal them. Round 2.
Round
So you
2,
can't really
fighting
do
the same
last
thing.
one, but you distract him.
Oh, he's still hurt. Can they heal themselves like in 1 or no?
Hostiles control
That fast. I don't think I've seen anybody use repair tool. That was close.
I just hear Apex callouts. It's like, like, okay, our version of it would be sending like a meme of SpongeBob wiping the sweat off of his brow immediately after. So it's just like, it's like, so I was walking on, and this lady asked this question that I didn't have any, like, I'd have to come up with an entire story to make like sense with this. Like, you just killed somebody, and then a cop walks by, and he goes like, damn, this knife to die for, huh? And then you're just like, he knows, and like that's where that's a bad example, but that is the example I'm going with. So it's just like nervous sweating basically, of just like that kind of thing. It's like that's how I've had it explained to me before. There's a lot of typing things that I don't understand.
Yeah.
They've captured all of Alpha Sector.
It's just more my style. Because I just don't get. I will think everything is said in the worst. Oh my god, you got fucking clotheslined by a tank shell.
Well, he should have something better to do. There's like 20 people on the objective. They should take that tank out for sitting there like that.
But ooh, the jet flying by was cool. But I will read everything in like the worst possible tone if it's over text. Like, oh, that was a nice grenade. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're alive.
I don't even question it, and then I missed the shot.
More games need elevators. I think every game needs an elevator. I've already said this about every game needs a fishing minigame. Secondary thing it needs an elevator.
Interesting.
These are
Two things to have.
the two
Very
things.
different.
No, because like the fishing minigame is just concrete fact. Other people think that too. Like just a fishing minigame actually is what makes a perfect game. Also nice. But I think personally elevators just like make so much more interesting because you can camp the elevator. I think I just slid up the wall. You can camp the elevator. You can go up the elevator to flank. You can trap the elevator. So many things you can do. Spire and Reach is pretty close to it, and I like this. The Spire and Reach is my favorite Reach level.
Yeah.
So
That was a great game, and
true.
I thought that button was a person. Don't even ask me to explain how I thought that.
Did you shoot the button and that made it go back up?
No, I think it closed before I even got a shot at him. They're pretty glitchy. See?
Oh my god! What? What? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a beta.
I'm taking
Just-
the stairs.
Run that. Okay, taking the stairs.
I need 10 minutes.
This is the compelling gameplay. Don't cut any of this out. This is the compelling gameplay our viewers want.
Yeah. The
The
rooftop scene
stairs.
takes place in a. I'm gonna be late.
You're gonna be like, gotta go.
Russian forces are now at half strength.
Of course, I'll die as soon as I get there, but that's the scene, so. That's what they want. That's
That's
what
why.
they're gonna get.
That's what you're going. That people need.
I'm gonna be late for death.
How are you? I don't know if that one makes sense.
It's like swimming in
Rappling
water.
up it that quickly. Okay.
And this is where I could have been minutes ago.
If only. Oh, that guy is there now. Did he spawn in front of you? I feel bad for that dude.
I don't. Oh, they keep jumping
Wait, I think there's a trophy system or something. Okay, no. Not trophy system. I thought there was like back into.
down. Everyone's just putting flares down.
Yeah. What does X do? What is that?
Smoke.
Oh, even
These
the cars
things
that
drive
smoke?
so poorly. Well, these aren't like flare smoke. These are just smoke.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah.
I'm here. I made it. And I'm useful.
Uh-oh. Why blue? Oh my god, you're getting affected by the bliss, Jesse. No.
Cryo frozen, I think. Wait a minute, this is Far Cry as well? How many crossovers are in here?
Yeah, exactly.
I committed.
He is alive?
I don't know, I didn't get any credit for his death if he died.
He got hit in the face by a rocket. It impacted him. You saw it explode.
Yeah, I was like, well, at this point I've reloaded it, I'm gonna fire, and then I hit fire, and it looked like it hit him right in the face.
It did. It hit him in the jaw, and he lived.
We didn't see him live, though. That was like an ambiguous thing. We don't actually know.
We also didn't see him die.
Will he be
He's
back
coming
in the
back in the
sequel?
next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be back in the next season. It's like when you hit me in the teeth with that rocket launcher. I didn't actually die. I slowed
I'm
my
not-
heart
I'm
rate
not
now
his
just
twin
so.
brother. And the only noticeable difference is like he has fake teeth or something to prove that he lived.
Yeah, the rocket launcher actually only somehow took out his teeth, and he's perfectly fine otherwise.
We're pretty much complaining about a bad movie that also doesn't exist.
Yeah, well, I watched one that did exist today. So.
You ever
No
wonder where
map
that,
events.
Like, that money could have gone and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the budget for it was, but movies are expensive, and also they had a lot of suits, they had a lot of motorcycles, a lot of cars, action scenes. Like, there was some budget that they had songs made. Like, there was some budget.
Oh, I could
And
tell
it
by
could-
the lighting a rocket was gonna
Yeah.
go off.
Let's see it.
I'm not
Ba
safe.
-ba -ba.
It looks good. It looks really good, but
It does look pretty good.
generally, not crazy. I think it is
Does-
crazy
does
though
it-
that like
wait,
that's
does
a
it
helicopter,
disappear
that's a
from the sky
helicopter,
when
that's
it-
a
Yeah,
that's a
that's
bird.
cool.
That's disguised as a drone.
Wait, you should look at the rocket again. Oh, darn. I was gonna say, does it disappear from the sky at a certain point? Like, I wouldn't be surprised from what you showed me at this beta if at a certain point, instead of like completely fading from view, it just pops out of existence. Like, you
Try to
just
get
see it
on
go.
the ground again as soon as possible so I can see. There it is.
Okay, alright, no, so they did it right. That's fine.
Well, wait, but wait.
I-
You haven't.
Yeah, but wait, hold on, you're right. It's okay.
I hope I'm safe. I don't know what this car shooting.
Occupation of Bravo sector complete.
Conquest proceeding.
Put on a scope, see if you can see it closer.
2 hours later. I'm afraid if I do anything, it's gonna go away. What is this Wi-Fi symbol my scope has? In battery life, oh my god.
Wait, why is your scope connected to Wi-Fi?
Great question. Does the scope help
There's-
at all? It's a dot.
There's no reason. It's actually no different.
Yup, it's still a
But
dot.
There's
Is this the
literally no
compelling
re-
gameplay you wanted? This stupid
Yes, this
dot
is. No,
instead?
this is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, they did it right. They proved themselves. Yeah, that's good enough.
Should I? This is the rest of the video. This is me starting.
This is the rest of the video. This is the end credits. You just gonna look up and run. You're just gonna keep like running around trying to.
Wait, look at the map. I'm not moving at all. Oh, I started moving.
Battlefield, but you have to look at the rocket challenge.
You can't look away. Oh, it got away for a second. I've
Yeah.
already lost. Classic mistake of the street. Like, oh, it's gone.
Oh, okay. See, that's not too bad because that took a very long time. I was expecting it to fly up there, get to the top of like the map or whatever, and then just disappear like immediately.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, no offense to the beta, but damn.
I
Yay.
need a transport sent to my location.
Celebrating the
Yay.
small wins of the beta.
The small victories.
Man, I wish I
actually
killed someone with
my
this.
vehicle.
Oh, come here. Come here. Right there.
Come here, die. Are you gonna? Aw.
Did I kill him?
American
No, he's
forces
still
in
alive.
Charlie sector.
I
Aw.
didn't too. I didn't want to be helpful at all. I wanted to murder this man.
Zoom. Oh, Jesus.
Controls are pretty rough.
Aw.
It's so sensitive.
Ooh. Stick landing, yes!
I don't know how good of a landing that was, but okay.
You stuck it. You landed on your wheels. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
So I keep hearing.
Not to quote Madagascar 2 or 3 too, but
Hit in the face and
I need medical.
then so you have to pick
Was
left
it
or right
worth
when you get
going
up
all
there.
the way
And
up
I
to
chose
the
left
plan?
and he was right. I mean, sometimes the answer is not like they're on both sides and there's nothing you can do about it, but not that time.
sometimes you have to pick left or right. Well, why can't you just pick not dying?
Too much
Hey,
ground.
that should have been what you did.
Ready.
Maybe I'll consider it next time. I promise.
Why are the bases B1 and B2? I don't like that. It should just be B.
This should be B because there is no B2.
Oh, that's even worse.
Target is down.
Headshot.
And it would point out the fact
Delta
that there
sector
clearly
is
isn't a
under
second
American
base.
control.
C and D are the only ones that have two.
I'm reloading.
What's that Osprey doing?
Hey, he's alive, isn't he? Nope, he's not alive.
Reloading now.
Take his ammo.
He's very deceased.
Well, these are ours, those aren't.
Oh boy, rip this car.
I mean, it two hits cars, so.
Oh. Damn, that sucks. Really? A rocket launcher to its cars?
I mean, you have to three-shot someone with a 70mm rocket from a helicopter.
Yes,
so
that's absolutely batshit insane.
I'm ashamed I haven't got any good, like, helicopter footage, but that's alright.
There's also been no tanks, too.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna take them. I don't know where they're still gone. I didn't see anything. That was annoying.
Every time you check, there hasn't been all of them. This building definitely seems like the full point map.
It's fun, too.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm sure you think it's fun. You've been playing this for like 24 hours. Not straight, but
Because
like...
I didn't find the Halo that fun, the Halo beta that fun, but there
Oh
was-
yeah, no, the Halo beta honestly wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Occupation of Foxtrot
My
sector.
expectations
Like,
weren't like
cool
super high,
Halo.
but I don't know. I just
No, they weren't. I just was expecting like Halo 5 with a new mechanic or two, but they still disappointed me.
I mean, I think we're rare people that like Halo 5 a lot. Like they're really trying to be in
Yeah.
Halo, but
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to watch a video. I don't know if people actually are like happy with how the Halo Infinite beta went.
that was rough.
One bullet.
Stun grenade deployed.
I'm upset I didn't join the beta, or I wasn't in the beta that had the AI in it, because we've talked about this, how AI were learning from people. Oh, nice grenade. Damn, nice grenades.
Yeah.
The AI were learning from people so much, like, that they were starting to teabag people,
Yeah, I saw
because people were doing that. I wish I would have been trying to teach the AI weird shit. That's just a habit I haven't had.
that last rocket was for that guy.
Then this one's got your name on it.
What is real?
Oh,
Loading, cover me.
what is real?